Hi everyone, and welcome to this reading I'm doing in relation to the case of the missing person Claudia Lawrence. Claudia went missing in 2009 in Yorkshire, the UK. Now I don't know a lot about this case, and that's generally how I like it when I do these readings, so that I can just see what comes through in my channeling. But I do know that she was a chef at a local college, and she was last seen, I believe, walking home in the afternoon from work on the 18th of March. A bit about numerology as well before we begin. So her date of birth was the 27th of February 1974, which breaks down to a 32, which is a 5. And the date she was last seen was the 18th of March 2009, which is a 23, breaking down to a 5 as well. So that's quite a significant date. I believe something happened on that date. I'm getting that from her energy. I don't believe that's when she left this realm though. I believe it was early the next morning. But something happened on that date that caused that to happen, with it being a 5. I mean, your spiritual number can show you significant events in your life, even death. So I think it's interesting to look at numerology for these cases. Now, I have looked at Claudia's photo because I'm able to read energy from photos. And I was strongly getting two energies around her. Around the period of her going missing and leaving this realm. I don't believe they were both involved in her death, but there were two energies strongly in her aura. That's sort of how I was seeing it. So it'd be interesting to see if we can get anything on those two energies. What I'd like to do though, before I begin channeling sort of with cards and stuff, is to do some automatic writing. Now, you may know what this is, you may not. It's basically where you channel messages from the spirit of the person and you see what comes through. Now, sometimes the messages won't make sense and my writing will be very scruffy. I've never done this before live on camera, so we're just going to go with it, see what comes through. We might get some things, we might not. We might even get some symbols come through. Okay, so bear with me as I do this. I mean, you won't probably see what I'm doing, but it will be silent for a while, obviously, as I just see what comes through from pen to paper. Okay, everyone, I'm going to stop that there. As you can see, very well, if you can see it, it's very messy. This is how it works, you know, because I'm not controlling it. Now we can strongly see he here. So we're getting a male coming through it. And this looks like work. See, it's not quite a K, but I believe that's what that's signifying. So I'm feeling this is someone from her work. Wow, and this looks like knew him. I know that's very scruffy, but that's how I'm reading that. Knew him. She knew him. This looks like pub. So these two energies, I'm feeling they're from different places. Two males, one from her work, maybe one local from her pub. And I'm seeing that like a bridge. Also, we've strongly got the initial M there. That's really being highlighted. I'm seeing that like a triangle. So like a love triangle. Yeah, I'm getting shivers here. So I believe I'm accurate with those two energies. Two people she was seeing, I believe. Okay, so we'll leave that there. That was pretty intense. So let's see now, Claudia, if we can get any more on these energies. Tell us about M. With it being he, M, I believe this could be the person. Yes, we're getting a yes right away with the ace. This is someone who had a lot of passion for Claudia. It was a passionate relationship. I'm getting shivers again. Okay, but there was some deception there. It was a karmic relationship. Someone wasn't being honest. Now this could have led to this blow up with the Wheel of Fortune. That was destined to happen on that day. Anything else about this Seven of Swords? Yeah. Now I believe this is Claudia telling us she had options with the Seven of Swords, but she wasn't being open about that. And that's what caused this blow up, I believe, on the 18th. Something, well, I'm getting a blocked heart chakra here, heavily. Something came to light on that date with that person there. Okay, anything else on that person? Okay, I'm getting, yeah, someone from her work strongly coming out here, but I'm feeling it was a secret. People didn't know about this relationship. This person knows the truth. See, they're holding the sword of truth there. But they've kept it to themselves. They've kept this secret for a very long time. I'm getting Taurus energy for this person. Getting shivers as I say that. Wow, this card's gone off camera. Yeah, this is someone who wanted something with Claudia. They might have wanted marriage, actually, the Hierophant. They were very into her, and I'm just feeling it wasn't reciprocal. Okay. Now, anything about this other energy, I believe it's this energy that was involved, but we'll just see if we can get the other energy that's coming through. Okay, that's flipped over. The Sun. So the other person was quite a positive influence on Claudia. Could have been a Leo. Yeah, see, we've got the third party clearly coming out here. See, I'm getting there, like the light was shone on this third party. If we look at imagery and tarot, it's not always about what the cards mean in these readings. I interpret through feelings. So something was found out about that other person. I believe this other energy was spying and might have seen him with Claudia. Yeah, we're getting that here. There's someone here who's sort of looking out in, you know, from a distance, maybe from their car, I'm feeling. Now it's interesting, we've got water in this card and we had the bridge there. So I'm getting something about a bridge, an actual bridge where something happened with Claudia and this person. And I'm just going to clear the space a moment, bear with me. Okay, so I'm being guided to look at what happened when Claudia went missing. I keep seeing early morning, so I believe it was on the 19th when Claudia was on her way to work. Let's just see what Claudia wants to say. Yeah, so again we've got this karmic energy here. Negative energy. This person was quite bitter. There's a devil here. Very interested in Claudia, you know, wanted something with her. This is someone who was following her, I'm getting, on that morning. This is what she's telling me. Wow. Everyone, I've just got shivers. And then, you know, here's her ending. Ten of Swords can be, you know, end of life. And notice how this body's by water. So I'm strongly getting that. And with that bridge, wow. I'm just seeing here, you know, like this body, and here's the culprit in this card. Okay, so I believe there's a bridge there. Yeah, it's somewhere quite near her home. She hadn't got very far. And someone just like sprung out on her. She wasn't, I don't believe she was expecting to see this person. She was a bit distracted. A young energy coming out here. Could have been a bit younger than her. And see, we've got, yeah, so we've got the sun coming out, so early morning. The fall is, generally like jumping off a cliff. So again, near water, getting like a path. Yeah, daytime I'm definitely getting coming out here. This person confronted her, wanted to start again with her. I believe she'd ended it with the Ten of Swords as well. Now that could have been what happened the night before. I'm getting a link there with this person. Okay everyone, please bear with me. This is quite a heavy one, if I'm honest. From the start I felt quite anxious and a heavy energy which has come out here. So this person who pounced on Claudia is quite a low vibrational energy, narcissist I'm getting. And also there, I had to pause the camera because I was getting a tightness around my throat. So I believe there was strangulation that happened here. Yeah, please understand that with these readings, I'm not just pulling a load of cards, I'm like seeing and feeling stuff. So that's what's happening here. It's like, you relive it. Yeah, you can't make this up. Look, by water. And it's interesting how she's blocking her heart there, and I was getting that blocked heart chakra. So she was blocking this person out. Also, that's nighttime energy there, where something potentially happened, a decision was made. Yeah, and here's some communication that happened. I'm getting shivers here again with this person. A lot of these cards are showing us outdoors. We've got water again here. And here's like a path. Outdoors. Wow. Now I'm getting also here, because this is like a field with a tree, that this person buried Claudia. There was movement. Her body was moved. Can we get anything on where you were moved to? So yeah, younger energy here again, coming out. I'm hearing here, I'm channeling, this person took her body somewhere, and they'd planned this. So here's the third party coming out again. Claudia tried to stand up for herself. In this situation. Wow, this is very heavy. Energy from that energy there. Yeah, this person has lied to people about this. I believe this person might have even been interviewed by the authorities. And, you know, see, they're keeping all these truths here to themselves. Very shady character. Narcissist, definitely. So I'm not going to linger too much with that energy, but anything else that we might need to know here? Okay, now that person, see again, we've got the book, they're hiding things, definitely. They've kept it to themselves for such a long time. I'm also getting an energy around her, might be her father, who was very protective of Claudia. Someone there who was very protective of her. Yeah, someone around her who she loved. But she didn't tell this person or others about this person. I'm also feeling that Claudia had a few plans rather, for her life. She wanted to get away. You know, she didn't really want to settle down. She just wanted fun. Just getting this energy that she wanted to sort of escape. We've got a lawyer. This person might have been a lawyer around her. And see, it's interesting in this card we've got these two energies. They were queuing up to see her, you know, and here they've got presents. So two love interests definitely coming through. Once again. Yeah, and there was a quarrel, as I felt, over some deception, Seven of Swords again, with one of these energies. I don't think they knew each other, those two, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and that person had a way with words, a way with people. I'm also getting something else I picked up last night when I just channeled Claudia, was that person was quite forceful. They might have even forced their way into her house. She regretted that because this person has a way with words. So he knew where she lived, and I believe he was often around that area. It's interesting, we've got home coming out here, and we've got these energies outside. There's a car, as I was feeling, someone who was watching her, I strongly feel. She had a sincere friend. She might have confided in that friend. Yeah, because she was unhappy in a relationship. And she wanted a way out. I believe she found her way out. And then this person just like turned, you know, went mad, basically. Couldn't accept her decision. Okay, I've just cleared the space again there. Just want to see if we can get the energy of this person currently. Okay, so we've got vulnerable, proud, and wary. Now, proud makes sense in terms of the narcissist, you know, no conscience, basically. But wary links with, you know, they've carried this burden around with them for years. On their conscience, but they don't really have a conscience. That's the issue here, in terms of expecting a confession. I don't feel that, to be honest. Okay, now that's interesting. The Eight of Swords reversed. This person might have been in prison, but they've come out. So this person has a record already. Yeah, I'm getting shivers. Yeah. Seven of Swords again. Keeps coming out for this person. Thief. Criminal activities. They've got away with some things, but not everything. So if they've got out, they're still doing stuff, illegal stuff. A lot of swords for this person. Very conflicted energy, which is what I feel when I pick up on this energy. Sort of all over the place, to be honest. And see here, they've put down the swords. They've laid the swords down that they're holding. I feel that's what they kind of want to do. There could be a few people who know something. They might have overheard something this person said. Okay, be interested to see if anything happens with this case in the future. I mean, it's been a very long time. So, wow, okay, we've got reassured, wisdom, understanding. So, yeah, there could be something with wisdom that comes to light, some knowledge. People will feel reassured, there'll be understanding, in terms of what happened. So that's quite interesting there. Let's see if we can go deeper in terms of how we come to find this knowledge here. Okay, that one really wants to come out. Wow. I can see why I just got shivers. This card, there's an extra 2 cards in this deck. It's a well by some water. So that, again, coming through about the water. It could be something like a well, buried somewhere. This case comes to an end, I believe. It's reassessed, it's opened again, I'm feeling here. It's so interesting in this card, this person has a tool indicating they buried her, I feel. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. There's I'm getting shivers here so much. Everyone. There's some communication here that brings things to light. Something new comes out. And this is destined. There's a destined date when this happens. Someone brings some truth. This is someone who loved Claudia now. Is it that other energy? Because even with the 10 of Cups, we've got a couple there coming out. Someone even who might have seen something You might have seen Claudia that morning. Something was missed, I'm feeling. Could even be evidence, though, that's found. Yeah, which we're seeing here. Okay. Yeah, Spirit's just telling me here, this is evidence. I mean, again, we've got water. A lot of these cards are really showing us that something, well, it's close to some water. Yeah, there's a couple coming out there, so I'm feeling they were seen. Someone knew something, definitely. And they work at this, they work with the authorities in terms of bringing this back out in the open. They work together. Okay, and it's interesting, we've got the sun again. We had that right at the beginning for that other energy. So it could be that other person. Yeah, something. They go through some sort of shift, I feel, in their energy. A change, a transformation. And they bring something to light. Okay, it's really interesting. How we get in there? Anything else on this other energy? Knight of Cups. Yeah, a love interest. Who wants to do the right thing? And move things forward. Chariot is showing victory, is potential here. Wow, and I'm getting this sense of liberation as I say this. See all the court cards. There's, this is definitely indicating that there's two love interests, and this I feel is the friend, actually, that we had before, that sincere friend. So it could be that both of them move this forward. They might collaborate, the three, those two and the authorities. They bring something to light here. Okay, anything else on this? And we had Leo, didn't we? Queen of Wands, so it could be the friend is a Leo. Yeah, we've got displeasure, confident. So there's someone who, or both these people, have felt very sad about this, and they have the confidence to come forward. So you've got two energies there. Awakening. That's what I was just saying, that I felt for this energy. They awaken. They have the confidence to do something, because it makes them feel very unhappy knowing this has all been suppressed. See, someone's keeping something from us, basically. What I'm strongly getting coming through here. Okay, it's so interesting in terms of numerology. So we've got 32 breaking down to a 5. Now we also had, might have been previously, yeah, we had the Hierophant, which is a 5. Remember I said Taurus. That could be a link to this person, definitely, I feel. Coming through here. Okay, anything else that you want to share, Claudia? Thank you so much. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles again. Now that's the person. Yeah, Earth sign. Wow, Claudia's confirming. I'm getting shivers here. This Taurus is obviously Earth. Wow, okay, and I'm just being drawn to the star. 5 points on the star. Okay, this could, you know, be a clue in terms of this person. This symbol. Really feeling that. And I'm seeing that like a chess piece as well. See, again, moving. They moved her. And they kept this to themselves. High Priestess is about secrets. This person has a lot of secrets they have not shared. Yeah, this person was watching Claudia, as I felt, and they were quite unhappy. Wow. Okay, I'm getting shivers again. There's the Hierophant. I just referenced with the 5. So we're getting confirmation here. This is the person. Yeah, who she worked with. This person felt defeated because she had walked away, I felt, and they were watching her, stalking her. And that's how this all happened. And there was some communication they had near to some water that didn't go very well, and that's when it happened. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave it there because that energy, whenever I channel it, you know, it's very heavy on me, so I can't really sort of do much more with that one. But really hope you've enjoyed this reading. If there's anything that comes through you notice, let us know in the comments. I may do a follow-on reading for this because this was quite clear, I felt, in terms of what came through and what I was seeing. So I'll have to research it a little bit more now and see, but that's what I got. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Sending lots of love to you all.